I'll worry about that later. World map. Skyhold. I'm curious if I also had a cutscene with the Iron Bull, but I'm not 100% sure if I did. I doubt that I did, but I'm going to stop by and check to make sure. It's also been months since I've last actually been to Skyhold on Lilith's account. So, kind of curious how this is going to play through. Or, I'm kind of curious what I had here, I should say. Come on. In the bar. Oh, that's right, she had the, actual training courtyard. Oop, oop. Bull?
How you doing, Kadan?
I'd like to talk about you and me.
Sure, boss. What's up?
Why not? Let's get a cute little cutscene then.
For you. Always.
Oh, bull. Okay. That's that. Cassandra, do you have anything for us? You do! Ah, this.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
What are you looking for?
I suppose I'll never find them on my own. You recall the demon at Therenfall, the one impersonating Lord Seeker Lucius? We never found the real Lord Seeker, or his body. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
They're gone. What difference does it make where they are?
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
And of course we're going to. Alright. They're gonna have a little talk while we run around a little bit more. Run, run, run. Oop. Oh, yeah. I'm, kinda remembering, what I had. Dorian?
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding a friend. I mentioned Alexis to you, didn't I? His son. I was trying to discover what became of him. Where he ended up.
And?
Nothing. Redcliffe is abandoned, and there's no trace of him. It's as if he never existed. I think the Venatori found out he was helping me. I think they killed him.
They'd kill anyone who stood in their way.
I just hoped. Maybe this once. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
He should be an example for others to follow, or his death is wasted.
Should I spread the word? We could spawn the cult of Felix within a matter of days.
There are worse things.
Probably true. And you're right. His actions should not be forgotten. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Thankfully, another thing that they did, probably by accident, was fix a glitch involving Dorian. His personal quest for my previous playthroughs were actually glitched, and I couldn't get them. So, yeah. Thankfully now, that's fixed. So I can get this quest now.
I always have time for you, my dear.
Mind. Oh. Giselle.
My lady.
Basically, she has a letter for Dorian from his father.
Out of Paris, out of Carolina.
So I was gonna skip that real quickly. I'll think about it. We have to go to Gull and Lantern. Do I still have judgments with them saved? I think I do. Anywho, we need to go to the Gull and Lantern inn in Redcliffe to get the quest started. You can choose to bring Dorian with you, or you have to bring Dorian with you, and you can choose to tell him about it ahead of time or not. It's up to you.
Ready for anything, Inquisitor?
There's the anchor.
Sure is pretty.
Awesome crafted.
Ready for anything, Inquisitor?
Investigate. Who am I supposed to bring this to? Oh, I gotta talk to Liliana first. Alright, let's go do that real quickly. Figured I'd get this part done before we continue on with the thing. And then I'll go off screen and properly prepare. I'll probably do a few side quests and whatnot, stuff that I'm not going to record, because I've already recorded them for other purposes. Specifically, the quest over in the Hissing Wastes. It's basically just a giant puzzle that I did a special video on for that. So I'll save it for then. Liliana?
Your trip to the merchant's home yielded results. Before she became leader of the Venatori, Calpurnia was a slave from Minrathous. Even slaves with magic are treated unkindly in Tevinter. If Corypheus freed her, no wonder she follows him. What else does her past reveal? It haunts her. Calpurnia has freed every slave she's purchased. Vicinius tracked his shipments. My agents will investigate. This may lead us to Calpurnia's lair. In the meantime, speak to Dagna. The crystal you found on Vicinius fascinates her.
Of course it would. Jump. Hey, Dorian. Anything with you, souls?
We must stop the Wardens from carrying out this insane plan, Inquisitor. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Grey Wardens have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond stopping the Darkspawn.
Like a fair maiden chasing a butterfly up a cliff. Except if you don't stop them, we'll all fall. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving. Good afternoon.
Alright, so nothing with you. I love the paintings in this room. Okay, we have to speak to Dagna about the crystal pieces. Get that said and done with. What else is there? We'll stop by the war room just in case it's a cutscene as well.
This is an amazing find, Inquisitor. The Shaperid in Orzammar had something like it.
Greetings to you too, Dagna.
They preserve voices, or a likeness. Memories, you know? You don't know. Doesn't matter. The Venatori cracked it, but here...
These documents you found, Inquisitor. I've made interesting... discoveries.
possession.
Once you have become the vessel, demons will be beneath your concern, prepared as I have depicted.
I shall, Elder One.
Sod it. Oh, sorry. The crystal couldn't take anymore. Wasn't meant for this.
Dagna, again?
Well, I'm no shaper, but I might be able to get it to remember new sounds.
Really? If we hid it among Calpurnia's belongings, imagine what we could learn.
I can split it and keep half here. We could hear her speaking right then. It's not how they're supposed to work, and it'll probably break. As I said, I'm no shaper.
Inquisitor, Calpurnia's Venatori have been digging up elven ruins. Tracking them might lead us to her. If this crystal were placed in a lair, I cannot overstate the value of what we might learn.
Dagna, do whatever it takes to get that crystal ready.
Right.
If there's a rift growing between Corypheus and Calpurnia, we must exploit it.
I'll have the crystal ready soon. I think. Let me find the Quicksilver.
Awesome. So we have a operation to do now, which I'll do off screen. Is there anything else I want to do real quickly? Where is it? Where is it? Over here. Do I want to do this now or later? I'm gonna do this now because I can gain access to certain stuff that will be of benefit. But I won't be doing the actual main story. Whoops. Okay, let's see here. Or the story for it. Derek, Bull, Vivian. I was trying to remember who her party usually is. But yeah, we're on Capture's Keep, and I'll do a bunch of side quests off screen. We're not going to continue this quest line until probably a bit later. As I said, and I believe the beginning of these Let's Play series, I will be doing things out of order from each of the individual characters, sort of to make each set more unique and more interesting for you guys. If you decide to watch all three of them, that is. So, yeah. This should be interesting. But once that's said and done, I'm going to go off screen for probably a few days. And clear a bunch of shite out. This way. Nope, nope, around. Jump. What I'm probably going to do off screen is collect more of the mosaic stuff. Excuse me. Prepare how I'm going to lay out the last couple of sets for Lilith and Nansal. And that's about it, really. I don't know what really else would I do off screen. Finish off quests that I don't need to show, because I have videos up showing you how to do it. You have to admit, guys, this is a pretty bitchin' camera angle. Knock, knock. Oop. I believe I mentioned this earlier, but those sad splinters are of use if you have a warrior, because they create a special weapon that only they can use. Alright. Fuck you! Come on, come on. Whatever. I also have to get my focus gauge back up to max. No touchy. I may also, make Lilith some new armor. We'll see about that. Oh, shit. Boom! Like it matters. I probably clear this place out on my own. Then again, this is a low-level area, so... And I am on a low-level difficulty with Lilith. Oh. Gotta remember, it's L3 that does that. They can take care of that. This keep is probably going to be your first one to capture as well. I kind of did them out of order. But these fucking things are pretty easy. Woo. Sorry, bastard. Thank you, bull. Boom. Those, yep, they're destroyable. Might as well make, you know, some room. He's frozen in the background. Yeah, no! You're not going anywhere towards my ranged characters, buddy. Boom! Right through the wall. I only destroyed half of it. Can I destroy the rest of it? Oh, I can't. Let's see.
The Inquisition's done Crest a
Can.
favor. This fort would do nicely as payment.
Oh. Eh, eh. Thank you, not what I was looking for. One of them has it. There it is. Last Stand. The Bandit Chief gives you a special, or a unique two-handed weapon. Alright. Hooray! We have a new keep. So we have all three keeps. You do this, you get a trophy, you also get access to a bunch of nice stuff. Each keep, if I'm remembering correctly, gives you access to something unique. This one gives us a unique recipe for a potion, or grenade. The one in Empress du Lion gives us access to a amazing fucking shop with just insane schematics. And the other one gives us access to... trying to think of what it was. What are they called? The balls that do the light beam and open up special stuff. It gives us access to one of those. As well as access to the rest of the Western approach. So, yay. Thank you.
Let the villagers know we took care of the bandits.
This one also gives us access to a shop as well. With some nice stuff. As well as the Master Demon Slaying Rune. And Splinterweed, Elf Root, and Blood Lotuses. Great place to start buying those shit. But that's not why we're here. That leads us to where we need to go on for the rest of the story, the quest. But not what we're here for. Like that. Freed our slaves. Whee! Down here, we get something I really wish we could keep. You know, keep it and turn it into a nice little pet. Snowball! It's an albino giant spider. I want it! Spiders give me the creeps a little bit. Especially, you know, ones that can actually ride into battle. But, I don't know, something about a white albino spider named Snowball just makes me want to keep it. But, it drops for us Healing Mist Grenade recipe. This is like the Mythal's Favor in Dragon Age 2. You also get access to a Masterwork Iron Bark. But this gives us access to the Healing Mist Grenade recipe, like I told you about. It is like Mythal's Favor. It has an area of effect, and it heals all your characters that are inside the area of effect. And if you upgrade it, you can get Resurrection effect, and a full Resurrection effect if you fully master it. I'm going to go up there and show you to it in a second. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit more of this story quest so I can get access to the entirety of this place. But first, armor, no. Potions. Grenade. Healing Mist. It currently does a small healing of 289 to allies. Nice. We can upgrade it already to give additional healing. This one will give us more additional healing, and this one can restore unconscious party members as well as healing them. I'm going to be getting that before the next set, because that is just... How the fuck do I have 57 founders? What the fuck have I been doing off screen? I'm sorry. I was like, I got this, I'm going to get that. What the fuck? Alright, I remember now. I was trying to get a trophy. Motherfucker. That is fantastic. I love it. Alright, so first off, I'm going to do something a little out of order just so I can see what happens. Normally, we are supposed to go talk to the mayor about this fort and to clear it up. He tells us how to drain the lake, which is actually over here. But I'm going to see what happens if we drain the lake before telling him. Now, the main reason I want to do this is because it summons something pretty interesting, as well as gives us access to all that choppy water down there, as well as the rift in the lake. But it also gives us access to a bunch of nice other little stuff that I want to grab. This is one we'll be doing off screen mostly. Well, not mostly, but kinda. Hello.
Charming. The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
Why would people care what you're up to?
Nonny's mum and dad think I'm bad for her. We'll have to wait hours to go back. Father will know.
I knew this was a mistake.
We can try again.
You hate spiders.
You find supper next time.
Wow. Oh, I need the key to drain the place. Oh. Well, let's get the key so we can come back here and do that. Can't fast shot one side, so. That was a little bit of a waste of time. I'll get those later. Those quests are very easy to do. All they are is kill 5 bandits, I believe, and they kill a very specific bandit. Wow. Just because I like using my spells. I'm not a big fan of playing as a mage, but I have to admit, playing as a mage in Dragon Age is pretty fun. I'm not much of a mage player.
The Inquisitor. Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
The gate to the dam controls is locked. Do you have a key?
Whatever for? Are you trying to stop that green light? The undead attacked after it came, but... Your worship, please don't risk your life.
You're risking the village's safety if you spurn my help. Or is someone else coming?
No, they aren't. This key
unlocks the gate to the dam control past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Until later.
Of course.
Okay, now we have the door. All that runabout for a key. I wish I could just fast travel to that spot, but I kinda can't. Where's the fast travel point? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, next part is going to involve us doing the rest of this quest, because apparently we have to. Finishing the main storyline.
Here, the mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Not finishing the main storyline, doing the main storyline quest. And probably killing a dragon or two, because, you know, killing dragons is fun. And apparently it gets Iron Ball off, and, well, yeah. It's always funny watching him spout out in Qunari, or Qunlot as it's called. Dash. Aw, I was hoping to go farther. Can I do it up here now? Yay! That fucker will go on forever until it hits something. I've actually tested that out. It's hilarious to watch. Gone to a flat plain area, just shot out and followed it with my spectator cam. Open. And push. Yeah, I probably will change her armor. I'm not a big fan of the armored gauntlets like I was when I made them. I'll probably also fix the lighting. I had to reset my recorder a little bit.
That sounds like it works.
So yeah, that's probably that problem. And open. Just to show you what we pissed off by doing this. I was going to show you to you guys, but I think I may have showed it to you in a previous set. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But now this part is clear. That side's not. Because that.
Let's try not to get eaten, shall we?
No promises. But, all that water shooting over there, there's a dragon nesting over there, and we woke it the fuck up. And that's heading back over there. So, yeah, next part, we're going to be dealing with him. Yay! As well as us, finishing up the main quest in this area, and going and killing shit. So, yay! Anyway, I'll be back in a few seconds for you, next part, however long it takes to load the part. And I will kill this corpse. See you guys then!